All right, everybody, we are back at it today. Um, we are very close to being able to finish the first phase of the central vac system. Um, we're gonna get the drywall back up here. We have to cut a new hole in the drywall for the lights or for the outlet, and then we can put up the drywall, put up the wood that is gonna anchor the bracket for this, and then install that. We'll get the drywall up on the other side of the wall, and then we can put in the second port over by the pantry and bedroom area. And we won't be able to put up the drywall over there because I need to get some 5/8 inch drywall. Um, but we'll be able to get at least that working. We'll cap the end for now, and then we can get the system working for the downstairs, and then we can move upstairs and start on that project. So our first step today, we want to get this piece of drywall back up. I marked out I marked out down here where this is gonna be, but I think I have a slightly better way to do it. So get some of this stuff out of our way.
Oh, I'm falling.
So my idea was, no, it's not gonna work. Well, I guess we're stuck with measuring.
What's your idea?
Well, I was going to try to get this up on the wall. And
But the stair thingy is blocking,
yeah,
right?
I might still be able to do it, but get this in place kind of where it's going to go. And then just mark. Pencil is right behind you on the thing. Thank you.
That's not going to be accurate though, because it's going to have to go in more.
No, it's not.
Yeah, because you're stopping here on this, and it's actually going to go further. That you're stuck on that.
It's not.
Because
actually.
you're.
Just trust me on this.
Okay. All right.
You can't go over anymore this way. The drywall was bumping up against this, which is where it's going to go all the way this way. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it was going past that point.
It wasn't. Because it was literally, it could not go past that. Trust me. Marked in the right spot.
That is why I am the finder.
Did you want to try to vacuum while I was doing this?
Well, if it's going to go into the garbage, maybe not.
Okay.
I don't think I can hold the camera in All right.
Okay.
Let's see how we did.
It's super tight. I'm making it less tight. Yeah, we should have taken that out first. Oops.
Oh, yeah. Can you cut it off?
I can.
Like that?
Right. Now we need some screws and a screwdriver. Not those drywall screws. Okay. Now,
Don't
I
drill
know
into any
there's
existing screws.
so I could go right here. We're doing this for the bracket to attach to, so that the bracket's not connected just to drywall and with nothing behind it. Okay, screw holes marked. Not going all the way through or countersinking because I may have just done a very bad thing.
Why?
Because I may have drilled into the pipe. I did not. I was afraid that the bracket screws that I just used were too long and went through the 3/4 inch material and the drywall, and then were able to hit the pipe. But
And this is how you use nail plates.
well, we couldn't right there.
Right.
But yes.
That is why you would use nail plates.
Yeah. But no, it looks like we're fine. They only came out of the drywall about maybe 1/8 of an inch, maybe 3/16.
Okay. Yay!
So we didn't mess up there. Whew. That seems weird to me. What's going on here? What am I forgetting? Oh, that it goes there. Okay. That's better.
All right. Hooray!
Hooray!
Is it lined up?
Not quite. Close enough.
Okay.
We just need a piece of pipe that we can stick in and then push down a little, or stick in and then set this on, push it up, and then set it on the bracket. One of the two. Let me go get a tape measure because I well, that'll work. We're gonna need one more clamp though. I'd forgotten that this needed clamp to that. So, but one clamp here, one clamp here, and another clamp, and be cooking with gas. So, go up on this thing all the way. Now they can give ourselves a little more slack. Okay. We were just a little off, but it's okay.
The rubber is movable.
Yep. Just getting that a little tight so that it stays on. Then, so that needs to come a little more. You know what I could do? I like this idea. I'm gonna need the tape measure off of the island. What I'm going to do is I'm going to measure a 1/2 inch and put a mark all the way around it. And then I'm going to measure up here and put a mark all the way around it. That way when we put this in, we know where to put so that it's equal on both ways.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Go.
Yay.
Secure that wire a little and
Cool.
got there.
I took the canister off, and they give you a bag to kind of get you started, but I'm not sure exactly how it works, and I don't feel like messing with it at this very moment.
So if you look underneath on the back side, there's a little elbow coming down.
Yeah.
So the bag goes onto that.
Yeah, but then it just seems like it's
And then you put the canister around it.
awkward. So
It does. And I don't know if that thing spins to be able to come on this side or not. But
we just wrap it like that.
Yeah. Then.
And then, well, then that just becomes a 2-person job from being a 1-person job to a 2-person job.
Right. So, or you can just let everything collect in the canister.
Yes, or that. So, but if we try it and it's getting a ton of dirt out, it might be worthwhile to use the bag
At first,
and then just use the canister thereafter. Or maybe the opposite. Maybe use the canister at first and then we use the bag thereafter.
Let's try the canister first.
Since I only have the one bag.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna simulate plugging in the hose. So basically, when you plug in the hose, you create contact between these two wires. So when you put the two wires together, I'm just gonna hold them. How's that for suction?
Excellent.
So obviously this is going to get capped, and these wires are actually going to go down to the port that we're going to be installing next down here.
Yeah.
So they're just there, so they were out of the way until we got this far.
Yep.
So.
Yay! Almost there.
I know. So ready to work over here?
Yep. Let's get the stuff and do a tour.
Okay. Yeah, that's a lot going on in that little outlet box. Thing is, I want to replace that outlet box because the screws where you screw in the outlet are all stripped out. So I might be able to raise it a little, but I'm not sure I could get it all the way up to 15.
Well, raise it up what you can.
Okay.
And then that'll just be the height of everything. I think aesthetically, I would rather have the vacuum port and the outlet in the same line. Even if it's not 15 inches, it's fine.
Okay. Take the tape off that so that the wire is loose, and then I can let it fall to the floor.
Okay.
You can step over me, that's okay. Okay, so I measured to the center of the outlet, and that's here. This little fitting here, I needed to go down a little bit more so that it was the center of the pipe was at that level. So I'm going to cut off the pipe right there. Oh, that was surprisingly good for the position and everything. Do we have?
Yes.
Okay, that way. I'm gonna do that. This go here.
one's also twisted toward the wall. It needs to come towards you though to straighten it out. Yep.
Okay. So 7 5/8 plus 1.5 inches, which is 8 5/8 plus another 1/2 inch. So 9 1/8. That's how long our piece needs to be.
So we are to the point of testing out the system. When you buy the kit I got came with a power head, and then it also came with some other non-powered accessories. So I've got just this brush, and then it came with a bunch of a little brush. I don't know what that is, and then like a little brush. So that'll be fun to see what those are. And oh, these must be a little holder. And so we put this all together. It's got a thing. This should be our release. I haven't played with it extensively, but it will work eventually. So anyway, and then there's this extension thingy. And then you plug this in to the port, and then this has to be plugged in to the outlet to run the power head. So it's good that we put all of those next to outlets. So this is it. This is the inaugural test.
We haven't even tried this off camera.
No, I haven't. So if this is an epic fail, this is an epic fail for reals. This is not a, yeah. This is not an HGTV moment. This is a real life moment. Well, it's not working.
Vacuum you need to turn on?
That's what I'm looking. There's a power button, but it's not working.
That outlet's working.
Whoops. That was not helpful. Shit. When I tried to pull this out, all of this popped out. Is it going like this? Or does this go on like this first?
It goes in the pocket.
Normally this wouldn't happen because it would be connected to drywall.
Well, it would be screwed in, yes.
Yeah. Like that. Okay. That goes like that.
You have to wait to push the wires again.
Okay.
So
Now I wonder if this is supposed to come off. Like there were no instructions with this at all. Seriously, I have no idea. But
no, that's not supposed to come off.
okay.
That's what creates the contact.
Well, I put it in there, nothing happened.
Okay, we figured it out. It was operator error. So we changed nothing about our setup. So I did put the screws in so this thing stopped popping off. So you put this thing in, right? There's two contacts at the top, and they contact this piece of metal and this piece of metal. Well, I used my tester to see if there was continuity between these two pieces of metal, and there's not. So what happens is when you put this in, nothing happens because those two pieces of metal still aren't touching each other. Now, we've plugged it into an outlet, and let's go over to the vacuum. And I'll tell you what's going to happen. So we're going to turn on the vacuum cleaner, and inside this little bump out, there's something in there that when you turn on the power to the vacuum, it presses down two little prongs of some sort that make those two pieces of metal now touch each other. So we go over to the vacuum, and we've got our on-off switch here.
Which is not where I thought they were.
No. Then we turn it on, and we have suction. We turn it off, and it turns off. So it works. It just, they should have included instructions. Yes. So
I don't know what that button does.
Well, once this is on,
getting suction.
So this is how you use it non-powered. And that you would put like, you know, your brush on, whatever. There's something we need to do to make this thing spin. I would think it would be the power button.
Well, I would think so too, but
Maybe we have to have it on 2.
maybe.
Yep, there we go.
There we go.
So just 1 on the switch here. 1 is the suction, and 2 is the power head.
Power head. Okay.
There we go. So let's go test the other outlet. But I'm going to put the screws in it first so that you don't yank it out when we pull it out.
Okay. All right.
Okay, baby.
All right. And it does have a 3-second delay built into it, so once you turn it off, it does take a second, which I think is good because then have you ever turned off your vacuum and then you move it and stuff falls out because it quit sucking immediately? Yeah, so this I think fixes that. All right. Yay, we have central vac.
A little bit more work to do on it.
Well, yeah, we've still got to put up some drywall and then of course finish the upstairs part, but the downstairs will work.
Yep. So we'll get the drywall and get that up, and
it comes with a little hook thing, a keeper thing for the hose.
oh, nice.
We'll want to find a spot to hang that so that we can just have the hose out of the way too.
Okay.
Yay!
Excited?
Yay!
Oh, good.
Very happy. So, okay, well, we're gonna finish up doing stuff, clean up, and probably play with my vacuum a little bit, and then our next video when we come back. So this is going to end this video, and when we come back next time, we'll probably have started on the second floor project, which is going to be a little bit more involved.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. So thanks for watching, everybody. Please hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any questions, comments, we'd love to hear from you. And we'll catch you next time. Bye.